favorite things about the holiday season are all the amazing gift sets that brands come out with for holidays. It's the best time to buy, in my opinion, because you get a lot of value out of whatever you're purchasing, and it's a fun way to try things from brands that you wouldn't normally try as well. With that being said, I'm also very, very grateful because this time of year I get to experiment with a lot of products because I'm getting sent a lot of packages. So when I got a package in the mail with this inside, I freaked out because this is beautiful. It's from Bobbi Brown. The color that they chose on this case is amazing. And inside, there's some beautiful little Bobbi goodies. It's double decker. We've got some stuff going on. I'm trying my best. On the bottom, and then the list keeps on going on and on. I've got here a beautiful brush set. I haven't even unwrapped it, but it's got amazing brushes. I love this little case. And then we can top it off with all these mini lipsticks, which I love. It's a great way to try everything. So really quickly, because I'm going to show you a quick eye, I'm already halfway ready, but I wanted to wait to finish getting ready in front of you guys so I could show you a holiday look. And I'm gonna play with this palette right here. I love it. It's called Caviar and Ruby's eyeshadow palette, and it's so beautiful. And I'm going to do, I think these tones with the color top I have on will be really cool. I don't even know what I'm gonna do yet, so let's stay tuned to what I'm inspired by. And I have a little info flyer here. So the Caviar and Ruby is $75. The beauty trunk, the case that I showed you, is $160. Lipsticks are $150. And the brush set's $139. And then we've got these little palettes under here too. I'm just mentioning price because I have it right here, and it might be helpful if you're buying gifts. This is a really great palette right here. It's the Evening Glow palette. And it's just great because those are colors you can put in your bag. You're always going to use them. Right here, I've got another beautiful palette. This is the Satin and Caviar shadow. And then you get the Longwear gel eyeliner. Again, just great neutral colors that you'll use. Let's see. The Caviar one is $55. And the one I showed previous, oh no, that's this one right here, is $42. It's the Soft Smoky Shadow and Mascara palette, and great colors there. So a lot of great things from Bobbi and a lot of great ideas. If you get anyone one of these gifts that come in this packaging by itself, it's amazing. And then beyond that, the product itself is such a good high quality product that it's fun to give nice gifts. So I'm gonna stop blabbing and blabbing and blabbing and go into my little holiday look, which again, I haven't really planned, so we're just gonna be winging it together. And let me look at the palette for a second. I feel like I'm gonna do a little bit of blue because I don't do blue a lot and it will be fun to see. So I think that's the route I'm going to take. So I'm going to start with the fluffy brush. I have some brushes here from Tom Ford that I'm using. This is number 13, and I'm just going to kind of give myself an all over shadow here, especially just highlighting up on the brow bone. Okay, so I want to start with my darkest color first, just to kind of see how it's going to live, and then I'm going to build from there. And because I'm already ready, I don't want to use the darker shadow with a brush because I feel like it's going to give me a lot of fallout that I don't want to deal with. So I'm going to start with my finger, kind of assess the texture of the product, and then go from there. Because this is new to me as I'm talking to you guys, so we're all kind of playing together. So I'm trying to focus that just down at my lash line, and then we'll diffuse it up from there. And it blends really well. I don't get too hung up on perfection when it comes to applying with my fingertip, because that's actually in my head what brushes are for. Brushes are for blending. So we are going to be able to blend with the brush in just a minute. Okay, so here's the base. And I love this. I love doing these videos for you guys in real time, because I also want you to not get so stressed out about makeup, because it's makeup, it's fun. So like this, I'm not freaking out because I know I'm gonna fix that. And even just the application of the way that the shadow looks right now is all going to be diffused and blended. So it's no stress. So I guess I'll go for this little section, and it's fine because I actually kind of want to draw out this corner a little bit anyways, but we'll just kind of smudge that out a little bit. And then I'm using this number 11 brush from Tom Ford, and you can really start to kind of smudge away at that line so it's a little bit softer, and let it kind of diffuse up into the crease. And then I'm going to take this color here in the corner, and I'm going to layer a little bit of that on top because it's a lighter color and this is a flatter brush. I'm not afraid to use the brush. Then I'm going to use this pretty little brush. This is number 14, and I actually am going to go in with my blue again. Get it on my brush, but then definitely kind of tap that out and kind of start tapping a little bit of that on the eyelid and out in this corner a bit to kind of extend and elongate my eye. Fun. When's the last time you guys saw me with this much makeup on? It's probably been a while. So I just need to add a little bit of depth right at my lash line, since I'm not able to really get in there with especially my finger, and it's a powder, so it's a little bit hard to get it in there. So I'm just using this liquid pencil liner from Bobbi as well. What's cool about this is you really can put it far down into the lash line. And then I'm going to use a little brush just to give it a little bit of a smudge so that it's really, really soft. I'm going to try to use the one I've already used and just kind of diffuse. Oh, I think this is looking really, really cool. Of course, it's holiday, and so for me, I don't feel complete without a little bit of sparkle. So I'm actually going to use the color in the center. It is called Gilded. It's a diamond dust. I'm gonna test it on my hand first just to see what I'm getting myself into as far as how much payout it's going to have. And I'm going to go over the top of all of what I just did to give it some sparkle. Especially if you're doing a night look, I think just adding that bit of glitz really is beautiful for photos and for lighting. Everyone loves a little sparkle in the holidays. I really think that that is just what made this look. It's so good with the sparkle. So quickly, I'm going to put on mascara, and then I'm going to show you that effect if we just do the top, because I do think just having the top is really interesting, especially kind of drawing out the sides a little bit. But then if you want to go further and do kind of a nice navy smoky eye, I'll also do that to show you what it looks like. So stand by. Okay, so mascara is complete, and see how that just really, it just gives it such a polish. Of course, if you're really trying to go glam for a party, pop on a couple individual lashes and it will make it even more va-va-voom. But I think this is just such a glamorous, beautiful look, and I love it. Where am I going now? Because this is amazing. So this is the completed look without doing it underneath. But of course, if you want to be a little bit more sultry, sexy, we can go that way too. So let me show you how to do that so you can have both options. Okay, so this just completely gives it a new look, right? It's so dark and sultry and sexy and kind of new for me. I'll be interested to take my photo with this look on, because sometimes I think, especially I'm filming in the daytime and I'm not actually really going anywhere right now, so it feels like quite the look. But I love how it kind of gives that Egyptian elongated looking eye. It reminds me kind of that classic look. So I'm totally digging it. I love experimenting with smoke, but not black. I love a good navy smoky eye. Purples, plums, like think about all the rich colors, but not going straight for black, because I think there's something modern and chic and really cool about it. So I'm not even really going to do, I have a little bit of tinted chapstick on, and I don't even know what lipstick colors are in here. I'm assuming if I start over at the left, it's probably, no, I was thinking like, oh, we start from the left and then maybe it will be more neutral or light and then work from there. Here's kind of a nude. This is a little bit of a warm nude, but I also think with my coloring, what I'm wearing right now, a warm nude is great, and this is uber beige. Really perfect. So anyways, I hope these looks inspired you for the holidays, also gave you some insight on some amazing gift sets, because even for yourself, I say this every holiday season, but buying gift sets for yourself, if you're wanting to invest in some makeup, it's the best time of year to do it. So happy shopping, happy parties, happy holidays, and I will see you soon. Bye.